Shema, I'm DukaDuke. I'm really trying only uploading like quality stuff, but it's really hard not to notice that obviously there is a problem in the neighborhood, and I mean a big problem. It's been already fourth time since the beginning of the year. I've been either calling the police or chasing somebody trying to steal or fuck up my bikes. I'm just not really sure what to do with all that. It's just getting really annoying. It's got to the point that I cannot really have a quiet night in because there's always something going on at night. And unfortunately for me, I'm that kind of a character that I'm not just gonna be standing around and, watch people destroying or stealing other stuff or my stuff. I just feel like I have to act, I have to do something. I'm just slowly starting to think, am I some kind of a target? Because obviously it's not a coincidence that things like that are happening over and over again, because I just kind of come up, with thinking that, oh, suddenly everybody around there are just assholes trying to break, stuff, other people's property, I don't know. That kind of a thinking would be just silly. So, I'm not actually quite sure what to think about all that. It's just being really, really unlucky or somebody just doing it, on purpose. Calling police every time to things like that is just pointless, because not enough whenever they're gonna come in, obviously it's gonna be, the guy's gonna be at least 1 mile away, and they're never gonna get caught. So, like this time it was a bit different. What I did, obviously shouting my head off, from the windows, like, get away from the bike, etc. And if something like that doesn't really help, well, what else I can do? It's just, go out there and beat up some asses. So that's what I did pretty much this time. I chased the guy to the end of the street, and when I finally managed to, catch two of them, it turns out they're only like 17. So, obviously I'm not gonna be beating up kid, because it's a kid. I know it's pretty much a good example of failed parenting, but still, I cannot beat up that guy, because obviously he's 17. I'm gonna get done for that. I'm gonna have a problem. I'm gonna have to deal with police, etc. And another thing, on whose side the police gonna be? On terrified teenager who was just touching a bike, I wasn't really, I didn't really want to destroy it, officer. I just felt the urge to shake it a little bit. On whose side they're gonna be? On a kid's side or on a fucking angry immigrant side? That's obvious. It's really annoying. Obviously, making videos like this, that doesn't really make me feel happy. I don't feel like it's a really quality content to upload, but at the same time, it's life. That's what happens, and how am I supposed to, make some quality positive content, create something good to make other people, I don't know, smile, laugh, or joke about, when things like this happen? It just completely eats up all your positive energy. And after a night like this, not enough you don't get really much sleep, you're pumped up with adrenaline, you're angry, and that doesn't really have a good influence on me when it comes to, creating something nice, something cool, and just completely eats up my energy, and it is what it is. Another thing, I'm trying to record a video here, and she comes up to me and show me stuff like, oh, when he's angry, and she tries to cuddle him. I don't know if you can see it really well. Oh well, what can you do? Okay, you can go now. I'm finished. Anyway, I'm not gonna say anything more sensible to this camera. I have to go to work in a minute, and oh well. I'll see you guys later then. Try to stay safe, just really try.